The Truths of Love, Sufi Poetry by Dr. Javed Nurbakhsh of the theKhabiqah-Nimatullahi Sufi Order. And in the inner cover is something. So I don't know whether this was something shared or a way of autographing it or what the deal is, but just mirrors for each other. That's what we are. And love can never cease because it comes from within and can never be asked for. It can only be given. The more we turn wind, the more we turn minds, the more we see the outside. Oh, the more we turn inside, the more we see the outside, because we're all dregs of the same ocean. From the ocean of joy, grateful. Okay, so at least there used to be some sites where you could go to meet with such Sufis in England and America. But we see that it comes with the original and translation, which is a great thing. Because at some point, some people will decide to learn of these things. But what is love? Islam, more than pretty much any path you're ever going to come across, focuses on love by and for God. It's much more detailed and more concentrated than you're going to find in the Bible and Puranas and any major spiritual path. But the focus is not so much on love as a noun, but love as a verb. It does vary supremely in terms of that. What is Sufism? Sufism is, as much as it's nice to be licensed and to be the head of a Sufi order and such things, it is also best to be dismissive of, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether they accept my state or station. It doesn't matter if they think that my sentence, our interpretation, our experience or practice is authentic. Some people will look at the Sufis as founding their own religion. Certainly, some Sufi paths go to that way. But we're talking about an experience of how we never escape God, how we never in our lives reach a point that's it, how the symbols, the outer forms, have a deeper side that's even greater than the satisfaction of having fulfilled the outer forms. How it is better to be prey than predator whom is doing wrong. How the very trials of life can fill us with joy even in the midst of difficulty. How to be a stranger surrounded by people. How to know God through everything else. How to ignore all else and know God. A desire, a mindset that grows with time, builds as we develop it, the understanding and experience of matters, whether the knowing of oneself, the knowing of God, or knowing of that which is between these sorts of knowings, in a way that others will see as blasphemy, to experience the highs that people turn to with the worst of beliefs and the worst of behaviors, but without actually having violated such in one's approach. The joy of being a servant, a slave, a devotee of the divine progresses to that of the friend without ignoring the former, and that of the parent-child, that of the spouse, and on to the socially inappropriate level. But people are so quick to judge when something is just socially inappropriate. And allow me to close with the place, making contact with the most loving. That is what this building is called. The understanding, the experience is never ending. 56 verses explicitly sharing the love by and for God. 2 such verses showing the different sides of the brotherly or community sort of love. And another script, the very same. Be there no contradiction between what is really revealed and inspired of former ages and of now. Such books teach us that is not a dry concept, that what was before is being reaffirmed now. And that which was changed away from what should be becomes right again. So goodbye for now.